Hello YouTubers, how you doing out there today on this glorious Friday? I know that over here in the UK it's absolutely scorching. I'm going in through a heat wave for the last couple of days or the last week or so. It's been really hot. So I am sweltering in my living room making this video. So I'll try and do this as best and as fast as I can before I don't melt. Anyway, we see before us in the video here today there's two mystery boxes. So what's in the box? Well, we'll find out in a minute. These came in the post today. They're supposed to come by Monday latest, but they got here today. So they were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but for some unknown reason the postman didn't deliver it anyway. Came by today, so I'm glad. And I'm very glad because I'm glad to show you what's inside these boxes. Just a little heads up that in 2 days time on Sunday this weekend it's yours truly's birthday. So these are a birthday present from my mum, as if she didn't spoil me enough earlier with those rake of bully coaches. I got these as a surprise. I didn't know about these, but she basically sent me some cash and I picked up these. So I'm going to look forward to showing you these. So let's see what's in the boxes. First of all, I think I'm going to go for the bottom box. It's easier to access. Okay, so what I'll do, I will take this out of the box and I will get back to you really quickly with the second part. Okay, so we've just removed it from the box with the packaging. It came rather nicely packaged. Get all that out of the way just for a second. But we're more interested to see what this is. And I've been waiting a long time to get one of these. And those of you that have got one, you know, brilliant. But me personally, this is one of the I Want models I've always wanted to own, but never had the means to get one. So this is truly a memorable birthday for me to get one of these, and I'm really excited to show you this. So what have we got? It's a 4MT. Oh my goodness, a standard 4MT by Bachmann, number 800 02, this one. And as you can see, the box is in absolutely immaculate condition. Look at that box. That's mint. And I got this for a very good amount on eBay. Yeah, this one's 02, 8002. This is just a lovely engine. And I'm gonna pause this and take that out of the box and we can quickly show you. Right, there she is. And just look at that. Isn't she an absolute beast of a tank engine? She's lovely. She's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where to start because there's so much detail on this particular loco. Let's go to the front end. Smoke box end, 8002. It's got a nice bit of rivet detail on the buffer beams there. Obviously lamp irons and things like that and the rivet detail, but what really strikes me on this model is the amount of pipe work and separately fitted detail. We'll start above the cylinders and we'll look here. Just look at this detail. Even the electric cable that runs along the top of the water tank there, look at that, how they're all separately fitted, and they've got those harnesses are going over the top there and they're all banded together, and look at that. It's just a lovely bit of detail. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think this is going to take the first prize in my loco collection for the amount of detail on a loco that I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm lost for words, as you can hear. I'm just really speechless about the detail on this thing. Look at it. It's just really amazing. I mean, the Hornby Thompson L1 comes close to it, but I mean, this thing is just absolutely gorgeous in terms of detail, looks, and it captures the chunkiness of the real 4MT Fairburn tanks. Isn't that an outstanding model? It's got quite a lot of interior detail in the cab there. And at some point, obviously, you can take the body off and put a loco crew in there. It's got a coal bunker that's half filled with coal, which I most likely will put a little tiny bit of real coal in there, fixed in place with some super glue to give that a little bit more realistic look. It's really nice. I'm going to just carefully move it round so you can see the bunker end of it. Go from that way. And these were built in the early 1950s, designed purely for mixed traffic work. These roof vents don't open, but that's okay. We can live with that. Again, I'm just completely blown away by the amount of detail on this thing. It's lovely. Look at that. Absolutely in mint condition. If we just turn it over as well, everything underneath is in mint condition as well. I've got a good look. So that will need to be lubricated accordingly and then run on the layout in another video, most definitely. But that's model number 1 of 3. There's another one coming, and it's due possibly tomorrow or Monday. But we've got model number 2 to show you in a bit. Isn't that lovely though? So I'm well, excuse the pun, I'm well chuffed with that, because I've always wanted one of them. When I first saw these model-wise, I remember these, not when they came out, but I remember seeing the Hornby 003 rail versions, and they were chunky enough. But these things are an absolute monster of a tank engine, and they look exactly like the real prototype thing, and I've seen these in real life many times. And why they go with my layout as well, interestingly enough, because Plowstow Shed in East London during the 1950s had a couple of these for the London, Tilbury and South End line, the LTS, the London, Tilbury and South End line, LTS railway, as it was formerly known. It's now C2C, I believe, whatever. But anyway, the line that goes from Fenchurch Street to South End and Tilbury, that Plowstow Shed in the 50s, they had quite a few of these class of locos. And there was one very famous fireman that fired a particular number of these locos, and that was Joe Brown. He started out on the footplate as a fireman, and then he decided to leave and obviously pursue his music career. But he lived down the road in Plaistow. I'm originally from the Leytonstone area of East London. Got strong family connections with Stratford Shed because my uncle Percy was a fitter at Stratford Shed, I said in the previous video. My grandfather's father was a station master at Tottenham Hale Station during the LNER days, and yeah, there's quite a strong connection with the railways in my family, on my mum's side of the family anyway. Having worked in the full-size train set myself for 19 years. But this is absolutely an outstanding model. I can't say enough. I'll let the camera speak for itself. Bosh. Right, stay tuned for loco number 2. Okay, it's time for box number 2. So what's in box number 2? Right. By the way, a quick plug for the model shop I got it from. Furness Models. Thank you very much. Thank you, Furness Models, for this lovely loco. And it's actually heavy. My God, it weighs a ton. Can't believe it. It's actually heavier than the Fairburn tank I just showed you. When I picked the box up, I thought, oh, I know what this is, but my goodness, it's a monster. It's heavy. Right, nicely packaged, as you can see. Oh, what have we got here? It's a Lima. I love these models. They're so retro and they're just really nice. And of course, nowadays, they've been rebranded under the Hornby Railroad range of models. But these originally were manufactured in Italy, and they were an extremely good producer of British outline models of locos and engines and wagons and coaches. They did an outstanding job. Everybody in the model railway world has owned or does own Lima stuff. it's actually quite good. Right, so what have we got inside the box? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a 47 with the Union Jack on, and it's a Stratford engine. I can tell you that now. So again, I'll just pause this because I can't do this with one hand. I'll get it out the box carefully because I don't want to ruin the box, because look, this box is in absolutely lovely condition. I've got a couple of Lima locos in my collection, but none has the box in this condition. This is absolutely mint. You can't get no finer than that. There you go. Made in Italia. I tell you what, I'm excited to show you this one. Be back in a tick. How about that, eh? How about that? 47164 Stratford engine, and you can tell it's a Stratford engine because Stratford Shed had a really trademark thing of painting all their Class 47 locos the roof silver. That was their trademark thing for Stratford Shed back in the 70s, and this is a Stratford Class 47 engine because it's got the silver roof and it's got the Union Jack logo on it. And why is it got the Union Jack logo on it? I'll tell you why. Because this paint finish and this particular loco in real life, Class 47 number 47164, was based at Stratford, and in 1977, when our dear old former Queen Elizabeth II had her Jubilee in 1977, Stratford celebrated that event by having 47164 done up, or tarted up as they say, in this particular colour, with the silver roof and the lovely Union Jack logo on that side and on that side. Look at that, what a beast, my lords. Look at that. That is absolutely, that's pure filth. Look at that, it's gorgeous. That is lovely. Look at that, it is really, really lovely. And for a Lima model, you can't grumble at that, can you? Again, the paint finish on that is lovely, nice and crisp. You see some of these on the online sales on eBay and various websites where people have repainted them. They look a little bit naff, but a nice crisp paint finish on that. Some nice detail on the roof. Those fans look like they actually would turn. Nice bit of detailing with the roof and vent covers. Ventilation grills are lovely picked out. The rivets on there, as you can see. Diesel exhaust port is nice. Yeah, and it's a lovely model. There's even a little bit of cab detail in there, a little bit, not too much, but it's decent. The glazing is nice and clean. That's the main thing with these models. The glazing there is nice and crisp and in decent condition. These Domino head code headlights on the front there in the black box are known as Domino head codes because they look like a domino. They don't light up, they're just static as a display thing. But if you were clever enough, you could put a little LED in there and do something with that. So you can actually get a lighting kit, I think, somewhere to do that. They've got the right idea with the buffers though. These are the correct size buffers for the 47. They just need a little bit of black paint, just a smidge right in the centre, to simulate the buffering up and the wear and tear you'd have on that. But that is a spotlessly looking loco, isn't it? That's an absolute cracker of a loco. I've only got a couple of 47s. I haven't got a lot. I've only got a two-tone Bachmann Thor in green, two-tone green. I've got a Hornby Mammoth, which is a really old loco in green, and a County of Norfolk Hornby loco in blue. But this is proper Stratford diesel thrash. This is lovely. So as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm very, very excited and very, very happy. A lovely model. If we look underneath, it's all good underneath as well. The motor bogie, which is this one you're looking at now, although the wheels look dull to you on the camera, that's the actual finish. They are factory produced. So all you got to do really is just go over that with a little bit of emery cloth and a little bit of light fluid and a cotton bud, and they pick up quite okay, no problems. The only thing this will need is a little bit of a lubrication. Obviously, it's been in storage, or maybe it hasn't been run for a long time. So lubrication is always a paramount thing to do on any model. And then moving along past the battery box and fuel tanks, we've got pickup bogie. And those wheels look, again, very, very clean. It looks like a new model, to be honest, guys. Don't know what you think. Let me know in your comments box below. But I think that looks as though it's hardly ever been run, judging by the condition of it. And the box is mint as well, as we've just seen. So, yeah. Isn't that lovely? Well, that's 2 nice locos that I've showed you so far. And the mystery number 3 loco will not be revealed yet until it arrives. And when that happens, you'll get another video. I'll do a running video of these, by the way, mostly tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy that as well. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching the video today. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing these locos. And I'm very excited to share them with you. Although in terms of new locos that are out in the market at this very moment, these are quite old models. But I think they look absolutely lovely. And I don't care what anyone says, I'm happy with them. I love them. So that's made my birthday this year, absolutely 100%. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.